This is a spicy rear delt fly variation. So what we're doing here is we are biasing the eccentric portion of the rear delt fly. So we're biasing the part where the muscle is lengthening, but we're adding a little bit more to it. So I am in a staggered stance hinge for this variation, and I just use 2 5-pound weight plates. You can certainly use dumbbells. There's no reason that you can't. I just literally grab the closest thing to me. So what's gonna happen here is you're in this staggered stance position. You are going to bring your dumbbells or your weights. They're going to be slightly lower than your shoulders, okay? I don't want them to be right beside at the same angle or plane as your shoulders, because then you're probably going to get some upper traps involved. And upper traps aren't like the enemy, but they're not exactly what we're trying to work here. So I want you to make sure that when you come out to the side, let your wrist be a little bit behind your shoulder, okay? Just slightly. And I want you to keep your arms open. When you come out to the side, it should look like this right here, okay? You're giving somebody a big old hug. So you're coming out right here. Now, I want you to think about in the top, so you've got ribs down, deep core up, all the things. In the top, your shoulder blades are kind of squeezing together, all right? Squeeze the shoulder blades together at the top. This is where it gets a little bit different. As you're coming down, you're gonna take a 5-second count to get down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's important to honor the tempo because this is part of what makes the exercise work. So you're squeezing the shoulder blades together. Then what's gonna happen is you're going to reach out. So think about shoulder blades apart, shoulder blades apart, shoulder blades apart, shoulder blades apart as you're coming down right here, and you're gonna keep that really nice slow tempo. So what has happened is in the top of the rear delt fly, we've got some nice adduction of the shoulder blades. They're just coming together a little bit more. But as we're coming apart, instead of kind of just keeping the shoulder blades together in the top, we're focusing on, as you're coming down, you want it to look like this. So instead of my shoulder blades staying pinched together and then I just come down like this, I'm going to let them come apart, come apart, come apart, come apart, come apart, come apart, come apart. Okay, so you almost want to think about this part of your rib cage right here, or your shoulders, your lats, however it resonates best with you. This part right here should be getting bigger because your shoulder blades are coming around your rib cage as you're coming down. I want you to feel this part turn on. You're not coming up as you're going down. You're coming out and around, and you should feel some really, really nice engagement of your serratus anterior as you're coming out and around. All right, that is your eccentric bias rear delt fly.